Customer platform, it's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform. And watch your business rise. Wake up, wake up. The platform's waiting for you. Wake up, wake up. See what your system can do.
Good morning, HubSpot Nation. It is time to wake up customer platform with your number one unofficial HubSpot updates morning show, where we help you discover the platform value you already own. I'm Chris Carolan, joined by my co-hosts Casey Hawkins and George B. Thomas. We're here every weekday morning to make sure you're not sleeping on HubSpot's true capabilities. If you're joining live, drop a hello in the comments and let us know what you're building in HubSpot today. Happy Friday, February 6th, 2026. How are we doing?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. You know, this is, I think if I do my math right, this is the Friday before Friday the 13th. So just know that that's coming next week.
That is coming next week.
No, I'm just kidding.
And a quick happy Friday to Kathy.
Hey,
Thanks
Kathy.
for coming by, Kathy. You're superstar yourself. Let's get into some updates. Reporting on deal split goals.
Nice.
What's changed? Updated the instructions for how to create a deal report to reflect recent updates in the Goals app. What is it? You can now create single object reports based on deal splits and add goal lines to track performance against revenue targets.
Why does it matter? Previously, teams using deal splits to track sales rep performance couldn't easily create reports with goal lines, requiring manual workarounds to measure progress against targets. Now you can build dedicated deal split reports without hitting custom report object limitations. Add goal lines directly to deal split reports to visualize performance, and automatically factor deal splits into HubSpot goals for revenue tracking.
If this update excites you, one thing to note, this feature is available if deal splits are enabled for your portal. So it's not something that's just automatically there, but you can turn on deal splits under settings, objects and deals, and setups. And Chris, this deal splits is available for Sales Hub Enterprise humans. So there's a couple things. You've got to have Sales Hub Enterprise and you got to enable it. And then you can do the things we're talking about this morning.
Indeed. Step number one in these cases, set some goals and get them in the system.
Yes, sir.
Number two, make campaigns automatable in workflows, in public beta. What is it? You now have access to campaign properties and events in workflows. With this update, you can automate based on campaign level data like budget, spend, revenue, or owner, and react when contacts are influenced by specific campaigns.
Why does this matter? Until now, campaign automation was limited. You couldn't trigger workflows when a campaign overspent or follow up automatically with influence contacts. This resulted in manual monitoring and missed opportunities to optimize your scale. With this release, you can trigger alerts when a campaign overspends its budget, automatically follow up with influence contacts through tailored sequences, route tasks and updates based on campaign owner or team, and use Breeze Assistant to create a campaign-based workflow.
Now, again, I think it's very interesting to let people know that there's actually a new event. So under the how does it work, there's a new event fires when a contact is influenced by a campaign. So when you know there's an event that fires, it means that's something that you can hook into to do things. So Marketing Hub Professional, Marketing Hub Enterprise. So us professional humans can leverage this.
Indeed. I tell you what, there's been a lot of focus on like CPQ and quote to cash and that stuff getting better. But there is an event management, event marketing, like power brewing over here that like, again, I think I said earlier in the week, get those event management spreadsheets into HubSpot and you will start
Yep.
to see immediate value.
Yep.
Number 3, configure unsubscribe links in email. What's changed? They've added the KB article password, which can be found here.
Nice.
What is this update though? Configurable unsubscribe links let marketers control how an unsubscribe action is applied in emails. Instead of always removing a contact from all email communications, you can now configure the link so that it only unsubscribes them from the specific subscription type tied to that email.
Why does it matter? Marketers can control the unsubscribe experience, choosing for contacts to either opt out of just one category of communication while staying subscribed to others. It can minimize users unsubscribing from all communications unintentionally.
Yep. And so historically, I've taught like in the bottom of your email footer, there's unsubscribe or manage preferences. And I've always taught like, hey, switch it to manage preferences. So they go to the manage preference page. Now you'll see unsubscribe, manage preferences, and unsubscribe from this subscription type as a third option that you can select from. So whatever you want to choose in there, now you have different ways.
I think I've said this every time, but I think that I like your manage preference route. I know it's like I know it's a few more clicks for like a user. But I think I said this the last time this came up. If I click unsubscribe and then you just unsubscribe me from this one type, but you keep sending me other emails, I might not realize that there are multiple
types. Yeah. And honestly, there are times when you want to add friction. And I believe when somebody is managing the way that you can communicate with them, you might want to apply some friction, which means a couple additional clicks so you can see that you still might want to get the HubSpot updates emails or the Hub Heroes emails or whatever it is. There's good friction and bad friction, but lean into good.
Yep. Make sure people know what's happening on each page.
Yes,
they'll often do things that you'd like them to do. Number 4, personalization app supports website pages. What is it? The new personalization app now supports website pages, bringing everything you need to create, manage, and measure personalized web experiences into one central place. Using variants, you can quickly build audience-specific versions of website pages without duplicating pages or manually adjusting individual modules. Whether you prefer for AI to do the heavy lifting or manually configure yourself, personalization helps you deliver the right website experience to the right audience faster.
Why does it matter? Website personalization has traditionally been difficult to scale. Creating multiple versions of pages often meant copying pages, managing inconsistencies, and losing visibility into what was actually performing. With variants for website pages, you can create and manage personalized page experiences in one place without duplication. Performance is tracked across all variants directly where you build them, making it easier to understand what is working and why.
There's one thing that isn't in this product update that I wish was in the product update and also isn't really like talked about when you go to the actual page to do your like this is still based off of cookies, ladies and gentlemen. So these personalization pages, it has to be that somebody has been cookied, that they're on the browser that they've been cookied in. And so it's still the foundational underlying of what smart content was when the contextual marketing certification was out and everybody was learning about it. It's still using that power. So then you need to understand that it still has said limitations. Anyway, just know that. Not saying that this isn't awesome, because it's awesome. I'm just saying we need to let people know the underlying of how it works as well.
This personalization app came up a couple months ago on the helpline, and I think they actually specifically asked why it's only available for landing pages and not website pages.
Yep, they did. They did.
So
Now
good
it
news.
is.
There it is. But also, I'm happy to see this again, because when it came up on the helpline, I don't remember if Kyle was back then, but I don't think anyone on the show was familiar with the tool. I think
no, I made a butthole of myself.
Okay,
I was like, what are you
Chris,
talking about?
Okay,
Like,
Chris was sorry, but all of that to say, I feel like it got buried. I don't know if it was during inbound. I don't know, but like, happy to see it kind of.
Yeah, it was during inbound. It came out during the 200 update drop. But yeah, if you haven't heard of it before, it's over here in the marketing nav, and it is different from smart content and the personalization tool set that you're used to. So if you're interested, come over here and check it out. But as George mentioned, there has to be something involved that lets you know who is on the other side of that web page to get that experience. And it's cookies. Number 5 today, add comments to workflow triggers. What is it? You can now add comments directly to workflow triggers, not just workflow actions. This lets teams explain why a workflow starts, share context about trigger logic, and collaborate right where the automation begins. Comments on triggers work just like action comments, making it easier to document and discuss workflow setup in one place.
Why does it matter? Workflow triggers often contain complex logic that's critical to how automations behave. By commenting on triggers, teams can reduce confusion, speed up reviews, and make workflows easier to understand for collaborators, especially when onboarding new teammates or revisiting workflows later.
I like this. Actually, I love this. I just wonder in how many organizations there is workflow collaboration, or if there's one nerd back in a closet with a computer that just builds all the workflows. Like,
yeah.
I don't know
with the latter.
I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just like, and I know for me, I'm sitting here going, oh, wow. For clients, it would totally make sense to like leave at least like a breadcrumb, because my hopes is that they'd go look at the description that I leave in the actual workflow, but they probably aren't. And so like, then you could at least leave some breadcrumbs there for them to see if they got curious. Interesting.
Yeah. It does create another avenue to tag people and have them come in right into the place that you want to have the conversation.
I've seen organizations like lead routing is one I've seen, where if there's like a temporary change in lead routing, people comment that it was changed at this time, like right there. I could see the same thing with like comments and enrollment triggers as well. I'm curious, specifically, George, you do a lot of training. Like, will comments in workflows become something you're like encouraging people from a like documentation standpoint? You don't have to.
I think so. Like asking me that right now, the only place my brain goes is like, anytime I can notify somebody, I'm try to be very careful of training things that don't equal noise and nonsense. And so like, as long as I can train it in a way where there's like, hey, you don't always have to tag somebody. There's like the breadcrumb usage and then there's the communication usage. So like, but yeah, I think this is a good thing where I would tell people to leverage it and use it.
Speaking of something else,
Yeah,
they should leverage and use. So glad I clicked on this button. Add HubSpot video into CRM email and help desk
where'd that come from?
in private beta. What is it? You can now easily insert videos from your HubSpot video library directly into CRM and help desk emails. This new feature adds a video picker to the email composer, streamlining how you share videos in customer communications. I'm so happy right now.
Oh, wow.
And you get to press that beta button, George.
I did. And I got it right. I didn't, do that. I did that right there. So that was good. Oh, this is interesting. Sorry, Casey, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Why are Chris and George so excited? Content marketers and customer-facing teams often use video to engage leads or respond to support requests. Previously, inserting video required manual workarounds, uploading and attaching video files, or copying links from other tools. Now, you can quickly pull videos from your HubSpot video library right from within the email composer, making it easier to add relevant videos without leaving your workflow. This saves time and ensures a more consistent video sharing experience.
This is one of those emotional updates.
I mean, can I just I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this. Oh, well, what are they going to do?
Yeah, there's lots of reasons that this is important.
I'm going to go one reason, Chris. Can you share my screen for a second?
I can.
Yeah, this is why I'm excited. If you go to content and go to videos, you might not be able to get there, but in the very near future, you might be able to record video. Which means I can record a video in HubSpot right here, right now, and then go over to CRM, contact, and then send said video to human. What happened to my tech stack? It just shrank.
Yeah. I was just on a call yesterday, and it's like getting them excited about using clips for social, and it comes up, well, how can we use those, via email? And it's like, oh yeah, we got to make a thumbnail and then put the link in it, and then I can add it.
Nope.
Right on time. But
yeah, this is good.
Thank you so much, HubSpot. Doing amazing work over there. Remember, folks, you probably already own the solution you're looking for in HubSpot, and it might be one-to-one videos via email. Sometimes you just need to wake up to it. Join us Monday morning live at 7:30 a.m. Central. Catch us anytime on Spotify, Apple Music, or the Profoundly HubSpot Updates blog. Drop your biggest takeaway in the comments and let us know what capabilities you want to wake up to next. Until then, I'm Chris Carolan.
I'm Casey Hawkins.
And I'm George V. Thomas.
And this has been Wake Up Customer Platform. Now go build something amazing. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Customer platform, it's time to start the day. Discover all the value you already own. Don't let solutions slip away. Wake up, customer platform. The tools are at your hand. No need to sleep on capabilities that can help your business stand. The answer's right before your eyes. You just need to realize. Wake up, customer platform. And watch your business